It's McGinnisism. We're going to talk about focus versus distraction. It ain't hocus pocus. It's all about focus. So focus versus distraction in this 100 days eating McDonald's, I had to stay focused on not letting myself get distracted by other foods, by wanting to eat the other half of the meal. So how do we stay focused? Knowing what your goal is, having a big why, having a goal, and then having a plan on how to attack that goal and being willing to adjust if necessary. But then accountability. Accountability is a big piece of that. So not only did we have a plan, not only did I have a food log, which happened to be a video food log, the accountability, I figured there'd be 100 people. The fact that the first video went to over 2 million views, we have over 11 million views on Big Mac coaching now. I cannot slip on the banana peel. There's so much accountability. So that helps maintain the focus. If I get slightly distracted, my big reason why of my health, knowing the goal, having the accountability, there's no way I'm going to absentmindedly or accidentally get distracted. Now, does that mean never get distracted? No, distraction is amazing at times. When you have the seek the heat and you're trying to make sure you're waiting until you're actually hungry, not just your brain craving something, but your body hungry. Your body's actually telling you it's hungry because of a growl or that heat or a hunger pang. So those times, it's great to get distracted. So when you see some food or you see something else, someone eating something and you're like, oh, I want some of that too, but your body's not ready for it yet, then distracting yourself is the best thing you can do to maintain. Now, some of the ways you can distract yourself are by going back to your goals. So you can have your goals written on your phone and be reviewing those throughout the day. That's a really good thing to do, is to remind yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? If you're on a sports team and you're practicing for a championship, in the middle of two-a-days are no fun. Running wind sprints sometimes is no fun. And yet, if your mind is, yes, these wind sprints may not be the most fun in the moment, but they're making me stronger, they're giving me the endurance to be able to win the championship, then all of a sudden we're associating a future pleasure to the pain that we're going through right now, and we can endure it. Same thing when you're getting distracted or you're wanting to slip, you're wanting to fall off the wagon, as it were, being able to get your goals back in front of you. Why am I doing this? And if the goals are more powerful on a scale of 1 to 10, if they're an 8, 9, or a 10, and there's a distraction that comes along that's a 5, 6, or 7, it won't pull you off course. If your goal is only a 4, 5, or 6, and the other thing that shows up is a 7, 8, or 9, well, then it's going to be really easy to get distracted and fall off the course that you're trying to set for yourself. So use distractions appropriately. Make sure you have a way to maintain your focus. That's it for tonight, guys. Have a great evening. Take care.